Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Okay, so we're doing Little Secrets from My Fairy House, part 5 of 5. I'll get this over and done with. I just shut those dogs up. And they're going to start again. So I might have to go and do something about that. Oh, what happened then? They're going to start again. Alright, hang on guys. Oh, it works. Okay. Fair income. Sorry about that. So you got to hear me tell the dogs off. Hey, I've been sitting here waiting for the past hour. I didn't want to be this late this time. Oh, God love you. Thank you for being. You can hear the dogs already. Yes, they started up just before I started streaming, so I went out there and told them to shut up. Then they started again. Made you laugh. Oh, I think it's the guy that owns them. I could hear him yesterday tell them off. And it's like, yeah, it's about time because they are out of control. But anyway, watching grandkids last night. I went with the swim class this morning, and then I insisted they bring me right home. So I got here early. Yeah, you could hear them barking too. Oh, I don't know how you can't hear them barking. They're unbelievable. All right. Okay, so I have started on the background this morning. Hang on, I've already tilted it. There we go. So I chose, I'm using polychromos, light green 171, chrome oxide green fiery 276, and helio turquoise 195. Hang on, no, that's 155. Goodness me. All right, I'm going to turn it on its side because it's a lot easier to do. There we go. Now, it is the background. Once I get the background done, there's not a real lot to do. But I have had a couple of people ask me about backgrounds, and although it might be a bit boring, you can chit-chat amongst yourselves, or we can all chit-chat. Glad to hear, Diane. We are safe now. We have a mod on board. Never know when those trolls will appear. Well, they shouldn't, because I have it on subscribers mode only. So unless they want to subscribe, they won't get into chat. So that's a good thing. So, all right. So I start off with a little bit of light green, and then oxide green, And now the Halio. And you can, these three colours, when you mix and match them up a bit, they can make some other nice colours too, nice greens. So I'm pressing reasonably heavy with the Halio at the moment. And back to the, hang on. Yeah, the Halio. And with the oxide, by the time I finish the background, I should know them off by heart. I haven't contacted Bea lately, so hopefully she's doing okay. Is that Angie? Angie. I thought that was an L. Hello, Angie. Welcome on board. Hello, everyone. Beautiful colouring going on here. Just saying thank you very much and welcome. I didn't know you could do that. That's great. Those kids were rotten last night. I had enough and wanted to come home first thing. Then my daughter-in-law threw a fit because she'd have to watch both kids by herself. Oh, well, you have kids. That's what it's all about. I mean, they take your classes and they each have a teacher and a lifeguard and all the parents around the pool, and she still couldn't watch her kids. She makes me crazy sometimes. Oh dear. I think it's a great feature. It keeps all the nuts off here. Yeah, it is a good feature. And then they get into like the comments under the video, and it's usually like advertising like for sex or some, rubbish. And touch wood, I haven't had them for a little while either. I report them. I just report it as spam. It's like, well, you want to come in here? That's what you get. And welcome, Angie. Thank you for being here and for your nice comment. And everyone make Angie feel welcome. Don't blame me, Diane. You need your time. I've raised up yours and now it's hers. Yep. It keeps the nutters off here. How are we on here? Lisa, you're so funny. I stopped colouring for a few. Gone into diamond painting. I have to get back into colouring. I miss it. We'll pick up the pencils and choose a book, and hopefully this will get you motivated again. Love my diamond painting. It is fun, but I'm not doing any more. There's nowhere to hang them. I don't want all pictures covering the walls, and I've got 5 sitting there. Big ones. And I don't want any more. Like I said, I enjoy it, but it's just... No, I don't want them on the walls. And I've got to frame the ones I've got. Don't know if that'll ever happen. And if I do, I'll hang them in the hallway, which was my plan. Alright, so it's boring background, but I've had a few people ask about backgrounds. So that's what I'll do, because that's the main thing here now, is to get that done. This is part 5 or 5. Come hell or high water, it will be finished, whether it's on stream, off stream. Not a big background, thank goodness, and that's why I thought it would be a good one to do as well. It's been happening all week. Not a lot. Went to bingo on Friday, didn't win. We stopped at an op shop, or a thrifty store as you call them in the USA. And I found a couple of books to tear up. So I've got to start using this, all this fodder, collage fodder. Instead of ripping books up, I need to use them. I'll show you one that I've been working on in altering books. There's not much to go, but I'm just not sure about a certain bit of it. So 3 pencils, just blending them in, mix them, match them up a bit. Sorry if background gets boring for some, it is what it is. It's part of the picture, it needs to be done. I don't usually do the backgrounds on stream because I don't want to bore everyone, but like I said, I've had a couple of people ask about backgrounds. I said one day I'll do one on stream. What is this? So probably didn't miss it. Big hugs. Lisa, I was going to say something like that. Present company accepted for sale or something. Heather does both, but mainly colouring on the channel. Diane, we got a special pass from Heather. I like seeing the diamond painting, but never wanted to start another medium to get my art fix in. Too much money to stock up supplies. All you need is the kit. You get your drills and everything with it, and your drill pen and everything. You can buy cheap ones. Drink my coffee before it goes cold. She's the grand leader of the Nutters group. Lisa, I passed. She's the grand leader of the Nutters. Do you hang yours up, Angie? Heather will inspire you to colour again. Oh, I hope so. I have enough of both diamond and colouring books to last for a few years. Can't go halfway, you know. I put myself on a no spend for a while. Oh, yes. Let's see if we can enable it. True, she's a grandmaster playing the flute as she leads us around in weird circles. I've been good. I only bought 3 PDFs to colour from an artist on Etsy I hadn't seen before and fell in love with 3 of her drawings to colour. Oh, I found one the other day too. Absolutely gorgeous, Lisa. And I wasn't going to mention her because she followed me and then unfollowed me. And it's like, well, all you're doing is advertising, so, but it is a gorgeous picture. I got one we hung up and turned out so pretty, yet the frame was outrageous cost. Yes, the frames can be. If you can, I don't know, where are you from, Angie? Go to a thrifty shop or an op shop, like second-hand used pre-loved goods, and just pick one with a picture in it and grab one of those frames. You can paint the frame, do it up, whatever the case may be, and just use that, especially like getting custom frames. They are extremely expensive. So, like I said, just go to an op shop, thrifty shop, and pick up a frame from there. Garage sales. Get one from there. A lot cheaper for you, girl. Cost you next to nothing. I'm getting ready to just finish up the backgrounds and I'll post on Facebook and Instagram. Cool. If you think about it, Heather made us nuts so that we would join her weekly. It's Heather's fault, not ours. You're exactly right. She promotes the nuttiness. Thank you very much, guys. Just like jam attracts wasps, but we're helpless. Don't you try tempting me. Oh, come on, we like to enable. Hey, Sherry. I have apple pie. Oh, God, last week it was banana bread, now it's apple pie. He didn't make it this time. Oh. Okay, you're in Michigan. Here we go. Michigan. They laugh at me when I say that. Apple pie, Sherry, enough to share with us? Yeah, and cream or ice cream. All right, you've bloody well done it to me already. God, you see, it's not me, it's you guys. And I wasn't going to give her a plug, but it is a gorgeous picture. I got this one. Isn't she gorgeous? Enchanted colouring on Etsy. Absolutely good, and it was 60% off, so it only cost me $1.79. Absolute bargain. Couldn't resist it. Did I need it? No. Did I get it? Yes. Absolutely gorgeous. So she's on Instagram. So that's the one I got. She's got some other nice ones too, actually, but yeah, that's the one I grabbed. But she followed me and then unfollowed me, and it's like, nah, I'm not falling for that numbers game. So I don't follow a lot of people on Instagram because they want your numbers. They want numbers, so they follow. You follow them back and then they unfollow. It's like, no, I'm not falling for that. Yeah, I can smell. I can almost smell the pie here. I'm in Nashville. Ice cream. See, she blames us. What goes around comes around. I've heard some people like to put a slice of cheddar cheese on their slice of pie. Sweet and savoury, eh? I was late because I was eating some ravioli. Got it all over me and my clothes. Well, as long as your clothes enjoyed it as much as you did, Sherry. Did you get any in your mouth? I knew it. I knew it. That's the one I got too, Heather. I knew it. Yeah, she is. She's beautiful. Oh my gosh, love her. So beautiful. I have cheddar with a slice of apple, but not apple pie. Heck, I even think I splashed some sauce on my glasses. You had fun. Huh? Stop enabling me. Distracting me. See what they do. These girls, I tell you what. Just love doing the edge of the page, not Yeah, so I usually like to get my pictures done in about 4 streams if I can. And I was saying, yeah, about waiting for Kibby to get better to do the Kraken in Kirby's book. It's her knee, it's not her hip. I was saying her hip there a couple of times. It's not her, it's her knee. But she'll be out of action for a while. She's got a couple of things going on. And Sherry asked to do one of the pictures in this book, so we'll do that. So it looks like we're going to be doing another picture in Secrets, Little Secrets from My Garden, which is all good because it's a gorgeous book. Let's get the top of this page done. I like to add a bit of shape instead of not doing just a line across. I like to put a bit of shape into it. And these 3 colours together are really pretty. Well, I think so, anyway. And like I said, if you mix and match them up a bit, you can get a few other nice colours out of them. But I love this one because there's not as much background in it. Sherry sounds like me eating pasta. Yeah, you got to slurp it everywhere. What about some garlic bread too? What book am I going to work on next? Well, this one. No rush. Brilliant. It's a pretty book. Maybe some distress inks. Well, I could use distress inks in this book. I did use Inktense once. People do use water mediums and other things, but very expensive book. And it did make the pages wrinkle. And being in Australia and this book costing like $85, I think it was. I'm not keen on using water mediums, watercolour pencils or anything else. Strictly just normal pencils, polys, Prismas, Pablo's, RT's, the like. But using water mediums, no. So just to recap, I'm using Polychromos Light Green 171, Oxide Green Fiery 276, and Helio Turquoise 155. Just 3 pencils. And I am using reasonable pressure too. I'm not doing lots of layers. I just want it done. Be right back, ladies. I need to get some clean pants. I could say. I hope that's from food. Dear Sherry, we can't see you, so it doesn't matter to us. And it is funny, like ripping those books apart, the mixed media, and not colouring for a while, I was starting to get withdrawals. So I need to pick up a pencil. My hand's going, where are these pencils? I need a pencil in my hand. So they blend in together nicely, those two. A bit more dark in there, a bit more halio. And of course you can go dark, pressing a bit heavier, or you can go light. But the three of them together, they blend in nicely together. Well, that's the top bit done. There we go. I don't know if it shows the true colours on screen. Now, there's a bit of a line up there I'd like to get rid of. I usually sharpen the pencil, get in there as much as I can. Make sure your backing doesn't get in the way and leave lines. I'm going to sharpen that a bit. And sometimes, depending on what you're doing, you need your pencil really sharp, but then you got to be careful it doesn't dig into your page, into your paper. But I want it really sharp to get down there, into the edge. And then when I come out into here, just got to be careful because the pencil's so sharp that you don't dig in. And this one needs to be sharper too. Hey, view! No, not since last week. No, I hope Isolaina's doing okay. But no, not since last week. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I am looking at this book now, Fairy House. Are you looking at it to buy or are you looking at it to colour? Or both? It is adorable. It's such a pretty colour combo. Thank you, Lisa. Cool Craft is who I get a lot of these books from, says they're sold out. You can go through... Oh my goodness. Tony, if you need help with that, just let me know. Oh, they can Etsy might charge more for the shipping than the book. I don't know what that is, Lisa. Don't do it. We have to go. Husband wants to go for a ride. Well, it's a sunny out. Take care all. By hugs up there. Have a nice ride, Angie and hubby. Enjoy. Is that on push bikes? Motorbikes? Horses? If that's a motorbike, enjoy. I love motorbikes. You're looking at it to buy, okay? Have a great ride. Yeah. And thank you for being here and hope to see you again. Yes, good to meet you. Thank you for being here. I am still bouncing off paying $66 for Serene. Yeah, it depends where you are as well. You can, like Clara's books on Etsy, they don't deliver to Australia because people were saying that they didn't get their book. So, yet again, things have been, messed up for people, which is not fair for the rest of us, but that's, the way things go. Just putting a bit of Halio there. And then go back over the top with the oxide. You get a couple of different greens happening in there. Makes a darker green. Quite pretty. Now I've got my pencil at a slight angle at the moment with my hand out of the way. So it's when you have to watch that you don't break your leads. Once you get them on an angle, it's a good way to snap them. I need to get that backing back under there. I need to drink my coffee before it goes cold. Oh, car ride, okay. I didn't even think about a car. Well, enjoy your car ride. Nice to meet you, Angie. Nice to meet you, Diane. Look at what Serene too. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Serene. I have thought about that, but honestly, it's just not my taste. Look it up, Heather. You'd love it. What's that? Not Serene? No. Night, Angie. Serene is beautiful. Just not my cup of tea, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm not keen on it. The paper in it view looks amazing for watercolour and other markers. I understand, Sherry. Hey, Mona. Thank you for being here, darling. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Wanted Serene for years. Oh, no, the Ken... But... Lisa! Stop that! Stop it. No, I don't need it. I'll look at it. I'm not getting it. Stop it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I've got enough to do. It's still in my head in trying to do mixed media and I've got all these books to colour. That's bad enough. Enabling, I can't have so. Enabling, I can't have so, you must get it. No. No. There's a little rock up here, right here. And he's going to be floating in the background because I'm not doing a background as far as grass and all that sort of stuff. So I can go lightly. I can go heavy. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Rain. Can't hear that song, Heather, faintly in the background. Can't you hear that song faintly in the background? Come by me, come by me, come by me. Who's that kumbaya? You're hearing that wrong, Lisa. It's kumbaya. You're just changing the words. Oh, this bloody paper. The backing. Oh, Married at First Sight's on tonight. Oh, looking forward to that. Yeah, I hope B and Isolina are doing well. And Kimmy, she's going to take a while to get back on track with her knee. That green comes out a bit too far, so I'm going to go over the top. I did a little bit last night. Did the steps down the bottom, a couple of the ferns and the leaves down here. I was watching King Kong versus Godzilla. And then species. Oh, am I now all powerful? Oh, I got the power, all fear me. You're on a roll tonight. No, I said I'd look. I didn't say I was getting it. Can you tell I've not had anyone to speak to? Diane, shh, don't tell anyone. It's okay, you're safe. I've gotten a couple of how-to watercolour books from a lady named Dana Fox. If anyone likes one, look at they are amazing, and you can actually practice in them because of the paper. Yeah, Sherry, go on, you enable. Go for it. I was wondering what was going on with you. I get the same way. I love how you guys just be yourselves and enjoy. Give each other cheek in a fun way. It's awesome. Oh, I don't want to do this side. I hate doing the edge of books and getting in here. And this one here, there's nothing supporting it underneath, so to be careful. And then on this side, it's just a little bit, can't even really see it on screen, but it's just, it's borderline nearly tearing through. So if you have that problem, make sure you get some support, a pile of paper or something underneath it, so you don't go through your book. I don't want to do this side. I have a lava. I don't want to do this song. Like it in there, you watch yourselves. What goes around comes around. I'll enable you all to do mixed media. And then you'll be out running around the countryside trying to get collage, fodder and matte medium and all the rest of it. I was wondering what was going on with you the same way. She said review on channel. I live alone with 2 chihuahuas and see my son and his family one night. I stay over a week. Yeah, the crazy is coming out on full diet. I love your ushies. Oh, I love your mushies. I can't do collage, the mess, I can't live with it. Oh, yes you can. Get dirty. Come on, Lisa, get dirty. I got on the mixed media train, it's addicting. Rain. Yeah, alright. Hang on a second. Just zoom out. I'm probably just as bored as you guys doing it backward. I'm not bored. You're not bored. We're not bored. Where is it? Here we go. Alright. I can get the other book and show you the before, if you would like. There we go. The lamp's in the way. Yeah, there was a blue sky. Anyway, I put in, you can still see that line. I mean, it is what it is. It's collage. You can't help that. But had a blue sky and this hill was here, but so I added in the volcano. And I'm not sure about this down here, whether I leave it or not. I'm not happy with the lava. I need to get that out of the way for a sec. I'm not really happy with that down there. Not sure what to do with it. And the lava. I'm not sure about that either. But looking at it on screen, it doesn't look too bad. Try and get the light on it a bit more. So I have water coming out of the portholes and things. I did this on Procreate. I played around with it and had put lava. I didn't put a mountain in, but I had lava coming down. I had all steam coming off the ship and had red coming down here. But one of the things about doing this for me is really hard is I love the water the way it is. And it's really hard to, and that's one of the things you got to bite the bullet and just paint over it and do whatever. So anyway, so I played around with it. And I mean, you can do as little or as much as you like with your picture. It's yours. Do what you like with it. I like how the paint, I did the paint down here, but I thought, no, I'll leave that because I like how it sort of has the steps there. But I like that colour, how the wave is rolling in, which is already there, and then I've got that anyway. So I did that. A couple of planets, some stars, some lava spewing out of the volcano. So I think I might leave it. I thought about doing a bit more white here, but looking at it, I don't know, I might just leave it. Yeah, it's distraction time, that's right. I got on the mixed media train. It's addicting. Dirty girls rule. Oh, distraction time. Oh, wow. I dream about collage fodder. You poor thing, Rain. You are addicted. Yes, I get what you mean. I went the other day to bingo and then we went to an op shop and I grabbed a couple of books, so I'm busy pulling that apart. And yesterday I got there's 300 and something pages in it. As you can see, I like deconstructing. And it's got, well, I mean, it's got the index at the back. There's a couple of pictures I might be able to grab. 336 pages and I'm up to page 83. So, but even that mountain is really cool. There's some really good pictures in here. What was it called? It was places less travelled or something. So, yes, I've got to pull the rest of that apart and I'm over it because my box is about to explode. Another little book, and these were $1 each. So that's what I call a bargain in Australia, is a book for $1 each. Ancient Angkor. And it's got a lot of cool pictures in it. Old buildings. There you see a lot of good old buildings like this. Things. I'm not big on statues, but I can use a few. See, I love that. That's cool. So it's got some cool, really old buildings and things in it. So I grabbed that. That was $1. And my marble book arrived, and that was not $1. This is a used book that I bought on Amazon. I think it cost me 25. On the receipt it says $17.90. I thought, no, that's not right. Cost me like, yeah, 20, was it $25 or something? And I'm going to rip it apart. So that's nuts. So I've got to make sure I do this mixed media because that's just outrageous, paying that sort of money. But it's, you know, got make good planets, excellent planets. And that was because of it, you know. I'm not going to mention her name because I'm not happy with her. Saw that book years ago and I thought that is a cool book. But yes, I'm going to rip that apart. So that's that one done. Well, just almost done anyway. Can we see the original image? Yes, you can. Hang on a second. Lisa, you're just distracting, aren't you? Big jam. I went straight to it. Opened the book straight up on it. All right, so that's the before. And that's the after. I like mine better. Yep, before. See, you can do as minimal or as much as you like. It's your book, do what you like with it. So, there we go. Before, after, before, after. It's not a mess, no. Who said it? Who told you it was a mess? Love your mushies, and thank you very much for that, Sherry, by the way. I was too busy laughing at the ushies. I can't do because I remember live with it. Mixed media, it's addicting. Dirty girls rule. Distraction. Truth collage. Beautiful. Thank you, Rain. I love watching it, but no way can I have the mess in my house. You coloured that, Heather. I thought it was in a book. No. That's stuck on. The doorway with the stairs is stuck on. The ship was already there. I put the planets in, they're stuck on. And just the rest is just paint. It isn't a book. The moon looks brilliant. Yeah, because I didn't paint that. That's stuck on. Beautiful work. Thank you, Diane. Cool. Can we see the original? Yes, you did. Cool book. Oh, I love abandoned books. I've got abandoned places. He'd be doing really well because so many people have been buying this book, and if you love abandoned stuff, there's awesome stuff in it. So I've got abandoned places, abandoned castles, abandoned, which is it's a nice size book. You're doing this on purpose so I get this background done, aren't you? So it's a little book. It's had leftover paint. Where is it? That's just the matte medium. It's not sticking, it's just the matte medium. And I love matte medium. I love that. I love the stuff. Anyway, I had spare paint, so I just spatulaed that on. And I had spare paint left over from doing the ship, so I just put it on there because that was white. So I've just put that on. Anyway, so that's been matte medium, and it gives it a, I don't know, it feels like suede velvet. I love this stuff. Anyway, so this is a cool. What happened here? Oh, see, I've got to make sure you use your wax paper. Whoops. No more stuff. This has got cool stuff in it. I intended to do a flip through of these books and put them in a mixed media YouTube album playlist so you can see the before and after. And I just love the books and love flipping through them as well. But that's a nice sized little book. But yes, I have two of each. Abandoned Places I bought years ago, and so I bought another one, and I thought I'm going to do it. So it cost me $33. So I've got two: Abandoned Places, Abandoned Castles, Abandoned, which is the little book I just showed you. And then this one. And I took the dust cover off and glued it on, which works out really well. Just playing around with that, been doodling in that, just having a bit of water come down and the other things. This one didn't do much to that. This was just a page that had text and stuff on it I didn't want. And this was a nice big picture and I didn't want to cut it up, so I just glued it. You got to cut it in the spine to put it in, and then just use pencil and paint to blend it in together. And there's a cut there because it was a big picture. So, and the book was an odd shape. It was more of a rectangle. So anyway, I just did that and then put some paint on it. I'm just going to leave it like that. And that one. And that's the two in this book. And I wasn't going to cut him up. See, really hard for me was not cutting him up. So he's just in there with a bit of background. I won't do anything else with him. It's just a nice picture, and same with that one. So I'm not so fussed about altering, as in I just like the picture, so I just put it in and put a background around it. And yeah, but this is, you know, got some, see, that'll get something over it. I don't want that. I don't want him. I don't want that. So I'll get another big picture or whatever and do the same as I did with that here. And don't, if you're going to do it, make sure you do like a page at the front, the back, the middle. Don't do it page by page because you'll wreck your spine. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, yeah, see? Oh, I'm a good girl. I've got three. That was another big picture I liked and didn't want to cut up. There's another page I didn't like, so I just put that in and put some paint down. And I'll leave it as that. But yeah, do random pages. And she'll get a bit fluffy after a while. But yep, so that's three pictures I've done in that book. But I won't do any more to those pictures. I'll just leave them as they are because I like those pictures. So, and that's the thing, you know, you got to bite the bullet sort of thing and just go for it. The moon looks brilliant, pretty cool. Can we see the original? I've been watching documentaries about the town of Angkor and the beautiful castle. Yep, at Angkor Wat. Yep. Oh wow, you did great work on that. Very impressed. Thank you, Diane. Awesome. Thank you, Rain. So you got 2 books and fixed up one of them the new way. Yeah, I've got to have the original because they're awesome books. It's good to have the before and after, but also they're gorgeous books. So I've got one that I can ruin and one that, yeah, will stay original. Because it's hard to, it's a bit of a learning curve just to bite the bullet and go for it and paint over stuff and all that sort of thing. When you look at the picture and go, oh, look at that beautiful sky and it looks good the way it is, you know. So it's just... For me personally, I've got to bite the bullet. But I'm happy with the ship one. I was talking about the marbles book. Oh, that's going to get cut up for planets. That's where I saw the document on Angkor Wat. It was about abandoned places. Mysteries of the Abandoned. Yep. So I love that stuff. Great series of shows here in the States. I love anything like that, Diane. Abandoned town cities, very cool. Yep. I'm addicted to it, to be honest. Sure, I found them and just watched them for hours. Yeah, I could watch them all day. And even on YouTube, I get very distracted. It's a super cool show. There used to be an abandoned asylum near to me when I was younger and all sorts of creepy, which of course meant we were always getting in there. Oh, no, yuck. Don't think I could go inside of one. Yeah, no, there's a lot of weird, you know, entities and things. While I don't believe in ghosts, I definitely would have to give a hard pass to going there. Yep. Well, you have fun though. Yeah, exactly. I'll watch it. Watch it on YouTube as far as I'll go. It was very scary indeed. I do believe in ghosts and spirits, so I'd be seeing someone in every inch of that asylum and running out screaming. I can just picture it. I never went there, Diane, without ending the night running out screaming. Oh, really? Lisa? But it was probably just more about silly teenagers than anything else. Oh, I don't know. Might have picked up on stuff. My neighbour's a few doors up. They're not moving now. They've decided not to move. But for her birthday, her family took her to a, I think it was the old jail. And they went, didn't actually ask her. I think it was an old jail. They went through like a ghost tour, and one of the people that were with them got nauseous, felt sick, and had to take her. She had to get out. And that's just the thing too, like whether you believe in ghosts and all that sort of stuff, and there's something latched on, you know, spiritually, something latched onto her, not a good spirit, whatever, made her feel sick. She had to get out. And it does do that to people. They go in and makes them feel sick or nauseous, or, you know, they pass out, or, yes, it does do that. There's a little rock up there. They're going to be floating in space. So I'm just doing this background like this. I'm not doing I have seen people do brickwork all the way out to the edge, continue it on. So I'm not, can't be bothered with that. I just thought I'd do the background the way I'm doing it. I just had to choose the colours, and then all of a sudden I had green in my head, but then this morning I thought, right, what colours? Wes, what are you doing? Oi! Don't know why he was crying out. What are you doing? Yeah, I just thought I'd do it like this. I'll do a bit. Shut up, dogs. Lisa, go and tell those dogs to shut up. It looks like a beetle or something up there now. They're going to start. Yep, there we go. Dead mongrels. Just to make you laugh. Just to make you laugh, Lisa. Oh, it's alright. It's screaming and that's what matters. Well, what a birthday present. I'd have asked for the receipt. My dog is gonna like. My dog is looking now like what was a barking? Yeah, a bit of a sad day yesterday. Neighbours up the road had to get their lab put in doggy heaven after 14 and a half years. Really sad. He's a good boy. So a very hard day for them. Could be B. Oh, it's Isolina. Oh, looking better there. There she is. She's looking better. You're looking a bit better there. You're smiling. The landlord is going to kill us. Why? Yes, she does look better. Hi, sweetheart. Step down unit, medically doing better. Yep, and you look at awesome. How's the living situation going? Yeah. Oh, you look better, sweetheart. Awesome. You are looking better. Oh, dogs. Yes, she is. Why is the landlord going to kill you, Sherry? The landlord's going to kill us. Why? Oh, shut up. That is an hour. And how much background have I got done? You guys enabling. My ears burning as well. Go away. They're distracting me, Isolina. They're being naughty. They're being cheeky. They're trying to enable. Scroll up, Heather, I'll tell you why. Ah. Speaking of little horrors, my little horror has clawed the shit out of the carpeting in front of the room where we put Ivy when we were switching the cats out. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, blaming us again, guys. Oh, yeah, what goes around comes around. Oh, yeah, carpet. Oh, dear. That was like Kimmy's dog. She won't mind me saying this. I think her daughter and that got it for her. And they've been away. So Kimmy had the house to herself. And they've got, like, there's 2 dogs. And Kimmy's dog. What, with the carpet or the couch? The arm of the couch. I can't remember now. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God, that's one dead dog. When they get home and see that, it's like, oh shit. And I don't know, I didn't ask her. I haven't caught up with her much, but asked her what happened. Is the dog still alive? I would have killed it. Was it carpet? I think it was chewed the hell out of an arm on the couch or something. Ripped it to shreds. Or it was the carpet. Might have been the carpet. I can't remember now, actually, but I know it did major damage. I was like, oh my God, no. So there's not much of a background, a lot of it's on the edge. I couldn't be bothered doing this side, so I've gone over this side. It's no better. So light green, helio green, and green oxide fiery. Told you by the time I did the rest of it, I'll remember them off by heart. Do I remember the numbers? Not in order, no. 279 155 171 155 and 276. Oh well, I was 3 out. He's trying to get at her. They don't get along. We can't help being fascinating, Heather. Okay, gonna have some pie now. Anyone want some? I can virtually pass it round. Yeah, better be a big pie. Yes, please, sherry with ice cream. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, will do. Thank you. And a fresh coffee to go with that as well, if you don't mind. Oh, I went shopping on Thursday. Came home. I couldn't even get in my own driveway because across the road had a pest control guy visit. It's probably to spray the spiders on the fences more than likely. And I'm sitting there and it's like, okay, so where is he? I'm figuring he's in there and I'm not knocking on that door. So must have seen my car through the window. They've come out on the veranda and kept talking for a minute. So I've gone a little deep on the horn, on the car horn. So he's come down. He went to sort of come up towards me and looked at me. And I just said, through the windscreen, I've just gone, move. Like, parking opposite my driveway and I couldn't get in. I got shopping in the car and it's like just unbelievable. So you don't need to talk to me, you just need to move your damn car. Don't park opposite my driveway. You're not allowed to do it out in suburbia or it's illegal, and you're not allowed to do it in here. Just blending that in a bit more up there. I'm not 100% happy with that. What a lousy summer. I mean, I prefer it not hot anyway, but not stinking hot. But we've only had a couple of days over 30 Celsius. It's just been crazy. It's just crazy. Had the heater on at night sometimes, and nah. I need pie. Thanks for the offer. I'm colouring one of my backgrounds with gelatos and was only paying half-ass attention. I was going to say, Diane, I ain't sharing my portion. When's I better to ask you for half? I wanted a bigger piece than you got. What, Sherry? Have you given Diane more than me? Just a tad. Oh no, you're in trouble now, Sherry. The kids are going to complain now. No ice cream, but have whipped cream. That's just as good. Oh no, Lisa's heartbroken now. You better not be eating my portion. Oh yeah, while I remember. All right, next picture that we're doing is going to be at Sherry's request in this book, and she showed me 3 pictures, and for me, I did pick, it's towards the back, I did pick this one, which is really cute. But in general rule with these books, I go page by page, because if I do it in here and then when you do the ones this side, it presses. So I don't do that. So Sherry, if it's okay with you, you pick this picture, and I might do this picture because it's the next one. And then I won't have pencil pressing, if that's all right. Iron it down to the big dollop of cream, coffee if you have some hot. Yep. A few of that bread came out amazing. Yes. And I didn't keep it actually. She sent me a picture. I should have kept it. That's a cute picture. Absolutely. I will print mine out though. Yeah, that's fine. And use whatever mediums you like. I love that one with the little pony and the girl with the heart. Well, that's going to be our next one. That's the next picture. Pre-morning. I love tulips. I might even mix it up a bit. Prollies, prismas, or teasers, whatever. Distress ink. Could. A lot of small areas though. As in detail and that. So I don't know. I'll just bore everyone to tears and use pencil again. But I like that background. It's quite pretty. Alright. Should I keep going on the background and bore you all to tears, or should I do something else? There's not much to go. The ribbon around there, the handles, the pot, the mat, the pillow, and the present. And the rest is all background. So it's pretty, not much to go. But you're all entertaining yourselves, so it's all good. Come on, Distress Inks, Heather. Oh, there's a lot, there's very detailed for Distress Inks. I know you're all sick of me colouring with pencils, like this is boring. That's what you get for trying to enable me. I told you what goes around comes around. I'll get you back. Making me look at books I don't need. Does that pony look like My Little Pony? It does, actually. I love watching colouring in pencil. Oh, thank you, Diane. Heather, I need help with Distress Ink, so I would welcome that. Oh, unbelievable. You know I'm a sucker, you guys. Fair income. You're working against me here. Lisa, sounds like you want Distress Ink. Anything but pencil. No, don't colour with pencil. I do like the colours you're using for the background. I don't normally see these colours together outside of leaves. I love watching you colour with pencils, especially in the Lisa. Yeah, not falling for it. I only have 4 distress inks and they're pastels. Oh, okay. Well, knew I'd like you sharing. Yeah, she sweetened you up with that bloody apple pie. I have a decent amount, just don't have the ability to use them well yet. Well, we can do that. Hey, I'm no distressing queen either. But, yeah, we can play around with them a bit, I guess. There's some spots in it. They can be awkward when you get into detail, but they look amazing. I mean, you know, you can always go and watch Karen. She's the distress queen. And then I'm thinking about the Ink House, which is, not a thick book. Thought maybe I can get that done in my lifetime. And another thin book is the Baker's Dozen. That's another one I might be able to get done in my lifetime before I croak it. Hopefully that's a long time off because I've got a lot to do. I've got 4 books that I'm doing mixed media in, which is just insane. Bit of wind coming up outside. Not inside, outside. No wind inside, outside. Doesn't about to have the ability to use them all yet. Oh, would love that. Karen does do some really nice work with the distress inks, yeah. Oh, my City Among the Stars finally came in. Amazing with them for sure. Yep, I will look into that. I have the Ink House so I could colour along with you in that one. And she's amazing with them, and even though I'm watching what she does, I've no idea how she does it. So as soon as they do that certain bark and then that little howl, it sets them off. Well, they're going to be quiet. Maybe their dickhead of an owner told them off. Get the hint. It's a bit of a line there. Like something sharp's got on the page. You know how you get those lines. Usually you get rid of them. I know you'd just love to see me do the rest of this background. To see how it turns out, but I think you got the general idea of it. So even though, yeah, they're nice colours over the top of each other, the blending, the different colours. No B again today. Hope she's okay. Where's the edge? Alright, that's enough of that. I'll finish the red. There's only down there, under there, and that bit to go on the background, so I think you got the idea of it. What colour will I do the ribbon? The flowers are done, they're white. I looked them up, blueberry flowers, and they're white. And then when they've got the tiny, when their fruit is just starting to form, they're white with a tiny bit of pink on them, so that's the way I did the flowers. So the flowers are done. Now, I'm not that keen on the gold, but I'll use it. I love the green gold. I'll try these three colours. Maybe even a tiny bit of grey in there. Just a nice light grey. What have we got? Green gold 268. This one's pretty similar. Brown ochre 182. Gold 250. And I thought maybe just a little bit of grey. Warm grey 3 272. Hey, Lulu! She's amazing with them. No, does it? I did that with the acrylic inks, and I ended up buying a 6-pack of them after you showed us what we could do with them in the sky. Did you use them, Diane? Yes. You using them, or you just hoarding? Yes, I did, Lisa, and I liked how they turned out. They are pretty easy to use. Give BL love. Yeah, I'll have to message her. Might have to buy one and give it a try. Purple. You're talking about doing the ribbon purple. I did think about doing purple. Yes. I could put purple and a little bit of blue in there. And when I coloured these guys, I looked and I thought, I'll do them opposite. And then I look and I go, they are opposite. He's got the dots on, he's got the stripes on. It's like, well, there you go. Thought that was funny. Had a bit of a giggle to myself. It is nice. I use green gold a lot. It's a very popular colour, the green gold. Yes, I like it too. Alright, I'll start off with gold. And I don't think much of the gold, really. Don't use it much. And then we go to our favourite, the green gold. And put a bit of grey on there because the plating's, maybe their gold handles are pure gold. They're probably pure gold. But then if they're plated, some of the colours coming off. Well, you see, you can make your little story up as you colour. Back to the green gold. What is just a darker grey, bit of shadow under here. And the keyhole. And then I will use white Posca on the butterfly. And there's something else too. I was thinking about outlining these a little bit, the plants. I'm only telling you this because I'm not doing, this is part 5 of 5. Let me just take that black off a bit. Oops. And the butterfly. I reckon I might fix him up a bit. I'm not really happy with him. And now that I've done the Posca, can't really tell the difference between the wing that's behind. So I might just darken that up a little bit. That'll do for now. But yeah, I might do a couple of the plants. It's going dark out there. It's like it's, I don't know if it's supposed to, but it's like it's going to rain. Alright. Another door handle. Bit of gold. Puts a tinge of colour on the page, but yeah, for anyone that uses it, you'll know it doesn't do a lot, really. Oh, I've got crumpets there too. It's just here. Don't know what it is about Strayman, but I get hungry for brekkie. Crumpets. Sounds like a good idea. Mr. Diddley, don't turn out pretty easy to use. Bella. It's not, I use green gold. I was thinking red for the ribbon, but then thought it may stand out too much over the other colours. Well, I did think of red. The heart is red, and heart there that's red. Yeah. But I do like the idea of the purple. And I did think about purple, but I could put purple with a little bit of blue in it, so that'll bring those two together. Heather, I have no idea how long it will take me to do that one picture justice. Take your time, Sherry. I love crumpets with proper butter. Yeah, I've got cholesterol spread there. Stay away from the real butter. My waistline's pretty much cactus as it is. The butter wouldn't help. But yeah, no, cholesterol wise, I went back up a bit, and doctor, is there any reason for that? It's like, well, I bought some ice cream over Christmas. You can get Belgian waffles from Aldi, and oh god, they're nice. And I also bought some ice cream cones, and I weakened and bought some caramel topping. So I have a Belgian waffle with a bit of ice cream and a little bit of caramel topping. Oh, yum. Well, guys, I'm going now. See you later. apple pie, and now I'm going to have some Belgian waffles. Hence my waist. Yeah. Yeah. No, I have to stay away from butter. I need to be a good girl. Otherwise, I won't be around due to cholesterol. To colour the rest of my books and to enable and give you all cheek. And I've got too much to do, so I can't go anywhere. Just using green gold now, but very lightly. Now I thought that other one was a heart, and it is a heart. Just using a bit of dark, cold grey 6. 255. Just for the keyhole. Now a little bit of light grey. Maybe a bit more gold. Oh, okay, stomach. Just because I mentioned crumpets and Belgian waffles, my stomach started growling. Alright, back to the green gold. Gotta make it look a bit like it's been used, a bit worn. Bit of brown ochre. Oh, purple, purple, purple. Maybe a little bit. For light or dark. Oh, we'll see what happens with these colours. And I had no idea what's happening. Yeah, but mine is high. Now you got to be careful. Me too, Sherry, as I sit here dreaming of cheese. Alrighty. I'll try a bit of this one first, I guess. Show them on screen. Oh, I forgot to zoom back in. I zoomed out for the mixed media. I didn't zoom back in again. So we have, in the polychromos, light red violet 135, manganese violet 1, goodness me, what is that? 160, mauve 249, and a little bit of cobalt green 156. So starting off with the manganese violet, starting off with the light red violet 155. Love the manganese colour. Yep, it's pretty. I love all colours. Pink is my least favourite, but my most favourite, I think, purples and blues. Just like green as a kid, and I like red. And then I went on to blue, pretty much stuck with blue. But I do love purple. Purple's healing too, like an amethyst crystal. It's a healing, purple's a healing colour. Pink is awesome. You can have pink. You go for it, Sherry. Out of my pencils, if you use them, pink would be my biggest. And I would never colour people or do anything like that, but because I have, and I actually don't mind doing skin so much now. I use pink a lot more. Alright, so we're on the mauve anyway, 249. Manganese violet 160. Oh, I can't wait for Married at First Sight tonight. It should be good. One of them. There's no Aussies in here today, I don't think. Or is there? No, Pam's not here. Belinda's not here. And of course, yes, I watch it for the drama and the rubbish that's on it. Why not? It's there for entertainment. Hey, Lena. Oh, what's happening? Oh, this is Joey. Jeez, love manganese colour. Pink is awesome. Have the bimbos 1 and 2 giving you any grief lately? Oh, no. No, they do their own thing. I do mine. Welcome, Lena. Thank you for dropping by. Went to eat Chinese food. Oh, goodness me. It just gets better and better, doesn't it? We got apple pie from Sherry. I was talking about crumpets. We talked about cheese. And then he went and had Chinese. Oh, yum. I quite often understand what you're talking about, but I do not know what one freaking that. Terry, what is that? What's it? God love you. Oh, did you clean your glasses from that ravioli sauce? God love you. What is that? Wondering. Okay. She meant wondering that too. You got that, Lisa. I didn't. Well done. Quite often, you know, like typos and that, you know, but yeah, I didn't know what that was. Laugh out loud. God love you. Wondering that too. Yep. No, they do their own thing. I do mine. Friend up the road said that Bimbo one across the road said, well, I miss Heather. I Terry said, yeah, I miss her too, like a hole in the head. But no, I just been doing my own thing. Ignore all the crap. The only thing I did was when I come home and the car was across my drive or opposite my driveway and I couldn't get in. It's like, move. Apart from that, no. Went to Bingo the other day and they said, we're not moving now. And it's like, oh, and they said, oh, you have been like hibernating, haven't you? And I said, yeah, wouldn't have a clue what's going on. So, no, we decided not to move now. So, oh, okay. And then, of course, my other friend up the road, I think she knew, but she didn't tell me. It's like, yeah, really nice. Love you. Usually fills me in on the gossip and didn't tell me. Oh, I thought she was talking about what? Sometimes why? Because you can't get a play for it. Yeah, I mean, I was, you know, a couple of times there way back, and it's like I haven't even left my house and getting, you know, crap. But no, don't do anything. Just stay away from all the idiots here. Seems to have quietened down a little bit. Maybe idiot Bimbo one got more complaints about her dog barking. You hear her tell him off a little bit more when he does. So hopefully she's had more complaints. So got the two dogs over the back that you hear me tell to be quiet that Lisa cracks up with. You got Bimbo one's dog across the road. That's a right raw little pain in the butt. And then a couple of doors up this way, going that way from me. There's a little mongrel up there, and that's what he does. Like he's not, it's like a pattern. It's got to be. It's like shut up. I felt Lisa, my grandson, was sitting in front of me and his sister this morning, and all of a sudden he jumped up and ran to the other side of the room when he heard Honey. I'm just glad he moved. Can't let it out. You'll end up with a pain in the tummy. Excuse me, back to light red violet. Uh-oh, don't get the hiccups. Don't know if that was Wesley or what that was. Out there. Wish he'd stop breaking the bloody leaves off my bird's nest fern though. It's getting a bit, it's one-sided. I cleaned up my seashells finally the other day that I've got put them in a bowl and put them in the bathroom. And there's quite a few. He jumped up. Yeah, I've been waiting for it. He jumped up yesterday and he's like, oh, hang on, what's that? Well, he didn't expect it to be there. So he sort of, you know, stopped dead sort of thing, and then we sniffed him and he left him alone. But I was waiting for it. And it's like, he's going to play with those and they're going to fall on the tile floor and they're going to break. But they've been outside in a plastic bucket for a long time since I moved, and I finally bought a big dish for them because, like I said, there's quite a few. But yes, I've been waiting to be lying in bed and then some crazy hour at 7 in the morning or something, hear him playing in the bathroom with shells and knocking them on the floor. But touch wood, that has not happened. He just sniffed them and he left them alone. It's like, good, I hope you continue to do that. Leave them alone. Just hear a weird noise. It's a funny looking ribbon. I haven't really thought about. I was just chatting away. Haven't really thought about what I'm doing. Haven't put any highlights into it. I've got a line there now, and a bit dark. Maybe I'll do these colours for the present as well, because I like these. I love purple. What a polite young man. My nephew would take great delight in a silent but deadly right next to my head. I was actually shocked. Normally he walks in front of me watching TV and lets one fly right when he gets in front of me. That sounds more like it. You must have had a look today and said, "Don't mess with me." Heather, I'm really liking how those colours are blending in the ribbon. Very pretty. Thank you, Diane. I agree. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, I was beyond done with him. He had been acting up since the night before, since he knew it would be far too far. Yes, plus he had just gotten up and he gets into trouble for messing with my son's mama. You raised your boy right, gotta look after your mama. Yeah, the good old SBDs. Oh, God. Yeah, it's funny how kids, like teenagers or whatever, or even, could be friends or boyfriends, husbands or whatever, they give a lot of cheek and it gets to the stage where you're pushing it too far and you give that look and they know not to mess with you. Nothing like a bit of intimidation. Now I'm going to leave that white, I think. Make sure it's clean. Just blend the two of them a bit. Oh, I haven't done the middle bit. Well done. Just white. Blend the two of them together. Did anyone see it describes each type of detail? That's where I learned about SPDs. SPD is an old one, silent but deadly. Thank you, Lisa. He's my only child. We have a wonderful relationship. No, but I need it, Diane, as I am somewhat of a connoisseur. Lisa. My sister-in-law got a very nice series. She's a queen of fart jokes and fart stories. She goes on and on about them and doesn't belly laugh when you have to laugh with her. Oh my God, it's something I'd be very proud of. It's hard to do nowadays. Oh, you guys. Oh my God. Something I'm very proud of. It's hard to do. Yeah, nowadays. Oh, God, Lord. Yeah, just He actually could go about this several ways. Maybe I'll grab that. Might not be light enough for what I want, but it'll do, I guess. Light cobalt turquoise 154. I love blue and purple together. Match made in heaven. I saw a bit of a black line there. I went blow it off. And it's part of the picture. I just want that to blend a bit more. That's a bit messy. Oh, I just look up and see I blame Heather. It's like, what have I done now? And like we were saying at the beginning of stream, we are falling straight into the nutty dungeon. Falling straight into the nutty dungeon. Yep, Diana, lock the door. I blame Heather. Yep, that's all right. I can do. I'll own it. Of course, it's Heather's fault. She's our fearless leader of nuttiness. Better than they go in some bistros, especially when Cam shows up. What? Lisa, true. All hail the true nutter, the leader of nuts. Her Highness Heather. Do you really think I'm nutty? Oh, hey, better than they go in summer, but especially when Cam shows up. What the hell? There was an adult street warning for no reason. Oh yes, I've sat in that gutter quite a few times on B Street. What? What? Better than boring, hey? I'm quite often worried that my streams are boring because, you know, I don't want to stir the pot up too much. That'd be really naughty. But I can't believe I just saw that. What in the world? You lead us, Heather. thought, yeah, all right. You know, I'd like to put a bullet in his head. That bloody Kanye West. Stupid idiot. Idiot. Can't stand him. And he's a Hitler supporter or something. It's like, yeah, Hitler would have blown your head off in a second, you idiot. Because you're dark skin. He was a white supremacist. And it's like, you moron. You don't even know what you're talking about. Dickhead. Absolutely not. I love your brand of nuttiness. Heather, it's some of the conversations we would get into during B's streams, and it did seem to occur more times than not when Cam was here. We need to make an anthem song now, Diane. Well, we have Poop Patrol shirts, right? Yep, and the drinking cups with shit on them. We sure do, Sherry. Mine's in the wash. It was standing up on its own. Oh. So, from what I'm getting, it's a bunch of single women that see a man on the scene and just start acting up. Is that right? With someone else's husband present, you know, like, big no-no. No, there hasn't been any more action from the Phantom shitter. All's quiet. Haven't heard a thing. It's been good. So I don't know whether it was a visitor or a resident, a kid. Don't have no idea who it was, but I think that has stopped. So I might put white down first. Put a coat of white down and then put this on top, and it will lighten it. I'm just going nice and easy because I don't want it to streak. It has done a little bit up there. Big long strokes don't really help with streaking either. But I'm trying to get it done. So I'll post a picture when it's finished on my Facebook page. And I'll post it on Instagram. Really pretty colours, actually. Oh, goodness me. It's funny how you do something like that. You put the colour down and then you muck it up a bit, or you get a streak or something, and then you go over it again and then you do it again. What? Really does need a bit of shadow under there. Those dogs are being quiet. Don't want to speak too soon. We wouldn't always catch up on right away. We wouldn't always catch on right away. Then he would point out to her that we were talking about, and we'd all start laughing. It was hysterical sometimes, but I laugh. Like, you make me laugh too, Heather. I really do. I just good. Heather's laugh cracks me up, so it's encouraging to keep up the silliness. You just want me to be naughty. Sorry, my fingers sometimes can't keep up with my brain. You're right, Sherry. Yes, Diane. See, she makes us worse. Blaming me again. No worries, Sherry. The more she laughs, the further into degradation we go. It's so nice to have a place to be silly and laugh and not feel judged for being so silly. Not here. No. You be yourself. Yes, Diane, I don't chat in many streams, although I lurk in a lot. This channel is just so fun and relaxed. Yeah, you be yourself. I'm not a prude, you know. Like, I mean, I try and behave myself to an extent. Because I can be naughty. I'm sure you're all aware of that. But I try not to be too naughty. But then, you know, over the years I've been to other streams and I swear their heads off, F this, F that, and all the rest of it. They've got all these subscribers, and it's like, if I did that, they'd be all leaving. I'm no angel, I can swear. I can let fly with the occasional, but you've got to behave yourself. We should make a stream one day where we all have a few drinks. If you don't drink, that's fine. But if you do, get a little bit tipsy and have a stream. Oh my god. I with you guys it would be just so funny. No, what? Heather swear clutches at my pearls. Yeah, you clutch those pearls, girl. I don't know. I'm a little angel. Yeah. Butter wouldn't melt in my mouth. That's why I don't eat butter. Because it would just boil. There's a little bit of a mark there. I'm just not going to be able to get rid of it. It's just not going to happen. So you can stay there. No one will know if I don't tell them. Once again, I'll put the white on. And you guys just distract me so much. The colour, and I don't even think about what I'm doing. Alright, so next picture we will be doing will be the next page in Little Secrets from My Fairy House by Clara Buckover. And I guess we'll incorporate some distracting. Terribly distracted. Pearls. Okay, I bet. You okay, Heather? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? I love that blue and purple combo. Yeah, so do I. It's very pretty. Guilty as charged. Again, blame us. Anyone else seen this picture she's creating about us? Ah, don't you love it? Playing the victim now. Come on. People have seen previous streams, Lisa, they know it's all really you. It's you doing it. It's not me at all. I know your game. What will I do this afternoon? I'm going to have some crumpet. And a fresh coffee. And maybe I'll get this done. Or maybe I'll pull books apart. And I'll pull myself apart because I don't know what to do. Do I colour this? Do I do mixed media? Do I pull books apart? Can't be me. Hey, can I ask a general question of you all? I was wondering if anyone had any good combos for antique type copper. Right, give me some. can give you some ideas. Zoom out. All right, copper. You can try these out. All right, in Prismacolor, you can use, you got your pen and paper. No, I don't, I'm afraid, Sherry. It's for Monya's bloody Valentine pic. Not the bright kind, though. Distraction train, I like your style, Sherry. I feel like you're learning well off me. All right, you can try these out on a spare piece of paper and see what you like, or get some ideas from it. In the Prismacolor, the copper is 1033 mineral orange, 1031 henna, 943 burnt ochre, 947 dark umber. That's in the Prismacolor for copper. In the Arteza, if you've got them, 405 copper, 114 rust orange, 1050 passion fruit red, 119 burnt umber. And what else is there? These are in Prismacolor as well. In copper, 940 sand, 1032 pumpkin orange, 1033 mineral orange, 948 sepia. That's in the Prismas and the Arteza. And then I think I have. I knew I did. In the polychromos for copper, 283 burnt sienna. These are pretty together, actually. 283 burnt sienna, 190 Venetian red, 189 cinnamon, and 132 light flesh. That's what I'm missing. It's the oranges thing. Orange. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, this one's pretty. But anyway, there's a few for you. And what time are we at? 2:25. If you're looking back on the video and you want to have another look or write them down or whatever it is you want to do. But yeah, that's just a couple of Prismas, an Arteza and a poly combination. And you can even mix and match those around as well together. An Arteza and a poly together, or Arteza and a Prisma together, or whatever the case may be. Play around with that, and I am sure out of those few combinations you will find something. There you go. So 11:25, nearly 2.5 hours. come to the conclusion streaming makes you hungry. Getting that hollow feeling in my stomach. I don't usually eat breakfast. What am I up to? This one. Alright, I'll do this side of the box and I suppose I'll leave you. Love you and leave you. And I'll get this done sometime or another. Stay tuned on Facebook and Instagram. Whether it's today or whatever. That was the one thing about living on 5 acres in Scarsdale. It's just no lawnmowers going and a lot less suburbia noise. Do I miss the farm? No, not really. Just the maintenance and, well, I knew that moving there, but yeah, the maintenance, and I don't miss chopping wood up and the dust, the rats. The white ants, the borers, the trees, gum trees that falling down. No, I don't really miss it. I miss the pride. I love the country. I do sort of miss that part of it. And not having neighbours. And the horses and stuff, but I won't go there. Leave that well alone. Alright, one tiny little corner. And then I'll go and look at this book I don't want. Don't need. No worries. Appreciate that. My pleasure. Watching streams make you hungry. Yeah, you got to get out the snacks and things. I may have started it last week with the bread. No, I have for quite a while there streaming. It's like I think I might have eggs on toast and but I haven't had eggs for a couple of weeks. Not like that. Not for breakfast. Watching streams makes you hungry. I may have started last week with the bread. I think so. Yeah, I think you probably started it today though. I think so, Sherry. I miss hearing the birds and wind chimes. Yeah. You do need it. No, I don't need it. You're in big trouble, Lisa, if I see that book and it's just like, oh my God, it's gorgeous. I'm like, look out. I could do them the same, I guess. I know I said one little corner and then I'll go and I will. But then I thought I'll torture you for another 30 seconds. That'll teach you for enabling. Trying to enable me. You haven't actually done it. You need it. Yeah. You think you can manipulate me that easy, do you? I'm pretty defiant, you know. You keep doing that and I won't get it. Just to be stubborn. Rebellion. And just for that, I was just thinking that thing you were saying about like when, you know, misbehaving in B stream when there's a male in it. If that was from a long time ago, I know who you're talking about. She used to do that. And if it is, I know what you're referring to. And that was a long time ago. It's great for distress inks. Yeah, whatever. You think I'm going to buy into that? If you say so. What's that? And watercolours. Ah, give her 10 points for trying. God love her. Have you got it, Lisa? Who else here has got the book? Or knows of the book? Hey. Do tell. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone else speaking up. I think so, sure. Birds in the time. You need it in it. It's graphic industry and watercolour. Lisa, I can totally enable you on the watercolour front. Go on, Sherry. No, can't afford it, so trying to live through you. Well done. You haven't even got the book yourself, and you're trying to make me get it. I don't know. Bloody kids, eh? Anyway, I don't even know which book it is. Is it just one book, or has he got a few books? I was going to put a shine on this, and I thought, no, well, it's on the dark side of the moon, so shouldn't really have a shine on it. It's only one. Okay. Oh, Heather, I love the poly combo so much. Combo so much. It's a keeper. Yeah, it is pretty. Some of the combinations in those books are my combinations, and some of those combos are from other people. And there's a couple of times where I forgot to write down who it was from. but in most cases will do. Yeah, they're not huge backyards. You should have finished mowing by now. Alright. That'll do. Trumpets are calling. There we go. I just turned the light down then to see. Right, the rest is being done off stream. That one's very light lemony yellow, so it looks like it's not really done. Alright, so it's just the background, the pipe, the mat, whatever. Not much to go. That one is full of stuff like that, but that was something, oddly enough, I found to be missing. Heather, what is your go-to pencil sharpener? I only use my Prisma. A Prismacolor sharpener. And B sent me. I use them every now and again. Miss Froggy, Deli, and I use them every now and again. But my go-to usually is my Prismacolor sharpener. And it's got your two different holes, and it's got the little pencil, like for whichever nib you want, a sharp point or a long sharp point, depending on what you want. I suppose that's the only way I can really explain it. Or for broader pencils, and yeah. But anyway, there's 2 holes on it. That's my go-to. Wow, Heather looks amazing. Thank you, Lisa. Pretty. Thank you, guys. Yes, ma'am. Oh my God, so cute. Yeah, no. They're gorgeous. Wesley knocked him off the other night. I was like, oh, did you break him? Because he fell in half. But no, he didn't. He didn't break him. It wasn't full of, luckily it was empty, not full of sharpenings. Not that it holds a lot, but yes. Wesley likes him too. That is a great electric one. Oh, I've got a few sharpeners there. I got put off the actual electric ones because they chew your pencils away, and if you've got, as you have luminance and Pablos and all those sort of pencils, there goes $1, there goes $1. And I like the Prisma, and I mean, as a kid growing up, you sharpen your pencil. I'll try and find one that really needs. They're all pretty good. As a kid growing up, it was like turn the pencil, and then I saw somewhere turn the sharpener instead of your pencil. And I have to honestly say that turning the sharpener and not the pencil, you only need a couple of turns and it's sharp. Whereas growing up, like school and everything, it's like sharpen it, turn the pencil. But I reckon, personally for me, I think turning the sharpener instead of the pencil, you only need a few turns and it sharpens. I found it to be true. Ruth Sanderson mentioned it one day and had a bit of a me, and that's what I think of that. And it's like, no, it's true. It is. I actually reckon it's true. But to each their own. And it doesn't break a lot of pencils. No, it just chews them away, doesn't it? Easier on the hands. Yeah, it would be. I have a Panda pencil sharpener and I wasn't able to buy it from B. Well, I think that is good. Like, yeah, I've heard of those as well. Tegel. Yep. I'm loving how this is turning out, Heather. Thank you very much. I bet not as much as you think. You have to be careful, though. Yeah, I realise that. It's the user as well, you know. So yeah, I agree with that 100%. So yeah, so she's not too bad. Just turning out okay. Quite pretty. All right, guys. Love you and leave you, cheeky girls. Until next time. Thank you for streaming. Take care, everyone. Bye. Lovely picture, Heather. Thank you very much, Mona. You've been quiet today. Staying out of the, you know, the troublemakers. Love. Thank you, Lena. Bye, ladies. Aka nutters. Aka poo patrol, ladies. Alrighty. Go on. Off you go, children. School's out. Thank you guys. I don't always have a good time. I've been crocheting. Oh, nice. Yeah, good girl. You sit at the front of the class, Mona. You know, Lisa and Diane sit at the back of the class. You know, they're the troublemakers, the enablers. Oh, great catch, lady. Thank you for the stream, Heather. I love it. Bye. All right, guys. Love you and leave you. Take care of yourselves. I did finish my backgrounds on 2 or 3 pictures. Just need some white gel pen and I can post. See, look how much I've done. See what you enable. See, you distract me. See, Diane blamed again. I have pom-poms to root Lisa along. Yeah, I can just see the two of you teeing it up. How are we going to roll Heather up this week? How are we going to stir her up? We'll send her on a wild goose chase for this book. All right, guys. Yeah, Diane, I do the high kicks. You shake your pom-poms. I can just picture you two. Yep, absolutely. All right, guys. Love you and leave you. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Thank you for being here, everyone. Bye, guys.